Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Chinese knockoff Venom. This body mold's been used several times from Toy Biz, Spider-Man Classics, back to Hasbro in 2008 when they kind of released their own Spider-Man Classics before the return of Marvel Legends. So I did get these guys off eBay in a 2-pack for $21.99. That's with shipping. They're still up on eBay, so you can definitely still find these there. I just typed in Marvel Legends Venom and happened to kind of stumble across these guys, and I figured this would be a cool little video to make on these and see the quality. So first off, we'll just go ahead and start with the regular looking Venom, and then we'll go into the orange. All right, so looking at the head sculpt, it's the same body. It's going to be the same body mold altogether. The plastic feels really good. The paint's great, actually, on the eyes. I think that's done very clean. It's like a nice silver. Teeth are all painted. They're not, white's not bleeding over. He's got a pretty dark red. I'm sure the camera is looking pretty light, but it looks good. Overall, the body itself, there's not, you can kind of see the white is not like very like crisp. It's kind of fades, like there wasn't enough paint. Same thing here. It's kind of a little blotchy. It could be part of the mold, but it's just not as a vibrant white. Chest looks good. And on the hands here, they're pretty white, but they're still kind of blotched on there. Same thing on this side. In the back, there's pretty, you can see some of the, more, how am I going to think of this, pearlized blue right here kind of coming along the back, which looks cool. The rest of the figure is pretty black, and then same thing on the legs, you can see some of that pearlized paint, but a little bit on the chest here too. But we're going to go over the articulation too, and then we'll check out the orange one. So his head is able to look kind of up and down slightly, left and right. He's got ball joints in the shoulders, forward and back, got an upper bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. He does have individual finger articulation on the forefingers. The thumb is locked in place, but you can move all 4 fingers. He does have a rotation up here along with the ball peg, but it's pretty, not a lot of play in there. He also has a waist swivel here. And you can kick forward and spread all the way. It's got those Y joints, got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, which are nice and tight. No boot rotation. Ankles move down, they move up, but they are very locked in place. You need to warm them up. Does have toe articulation. And he does have the ankle rocker again, but it's locked in place. I need to warm this guy up, like I said. And pegels the bottom of his feet. All right, check out the orange one. All right, so here's the orange one. The orange one's actually really cool looking, just because I never saw this one. I don't believe this one was ever actually made. So to get a kind of a crazy, variant paint deco on this guy is pretty cool. But head sculpt looks really nice. I think that kind of pearlized white looks good with the black outlining. He does have some of the orange kind of bleeding over on that side, but this side looks good. Some of the black kind of got on his face and up here. But the mouth looks kind of grosser to me, because the tongue's kind of a dark, almost like a black, but mixed with some of that red. Same thing with the teeth. They have some white on there, but it kind of meshes together. I don't know. It looks more rabid. I don't know. It looks really gross though. And the orange kind of continues over. I like how it drips along the back here. I think that looks really cool. Same thing with on the arms here. And on the hands, I think that looks really cool. I do like that. Kind of like the chest. You can see some more of it on this side. He's even got some orange on the veins on the thighs and on the calves. I think that looks really cool. Really cool. I like that. Articulation's exactly the same. Again, the jaw is locked in place. But overall, I think this is a really cool looking variant that they made. Very nice. All right, time for some comparisons. All right, so my official Hasbro one is in kind of rough shape, so forgive me. But you can definitely see the difference. I'm hoping you guys can. In the two. So you can see here's the Chinese knockoff one, opposed to the original Hasbro one, or reuse of body mold from Toy Biz. But you can definitely see that pearlized purple on the body, and same thing with on the legs. It looks really cool. I really like that. And then on the sides here, you can kind of see the the button right here that you push to make this one's mouth does not work too well. It's like it's broken. I did get this guy loose, but his jaw is more pliable, where this is a harder plastic. But just so you guys can kind of see the difference. So I actually like the buttons missing. And we'll go ahead and bring in the Toy Biz one. And the Toy Biz ones, this one's always been my favorite. I think that one's so cool looking. Really like that. He also came in the paper carded back Spider-Man Classics. They also made a variant, which I did a review on several years ago, which I no longer have, which I wish I kept now. He's all white, translucent, really cool looking figure, and kind of like a smoky gray paint on him to kind of give him some more depth. But you can see it's more that classic Venom, which looks really cool. And he's much more pliable. I love that green slime on him too. It looks so sick. But we'll go ahead and bring in all these guys. See if I can fit them all in one shot. Get the two Chinese right there on the sides. And then we got Hasbro. If he's going to stay standing, he's a little loose. So you guys get a clear view of all four. Pretty cool. I do, like I said, I am missing the translucent white one. That is also in this body mold. But it's just fun to have all these guys together. Check them out. All right, next up, we'll just do a comparison with the Hasbro Venom and a Spider-Man. All right, so here they are with the Hasbro most current released of Venom. So you can just kind of get a little bit of a height difference and overall kind of a little bit of a scaling. And they're definitely just two different styles, but definitely this one has, well, the original Toy Biz one has a lot more sculpted detail. And then here he is next to the retro Spider-Man. Overall, I think these are a good buy. I mean, for $21.99, I got two figures shipped, and they're good quality. I don't feel like they're gonna break. They're a little loose, so you can kind of see they're a little loose, especially on the black one here. The orange one's actually really stiff, so that's kind of cool. But overall, I'm not disappointed in the purchase, so definitely check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Remember to follow me on Instagram at David B's Action Figure Reviews. Link will be in the description. And I'll talk to you guys later before I ramble and stutter some more.